Hey guys, what's up? Pendell's Baseball Cards here. We are here today for episode 8. And today I want to talk about the different brands of basketball cards and their worth and which ones we like better, which one has more value, which ones have longer print run, shorter print run, the price of boxes, quality control, and then we're gonna rip open a Mosaic hanger box. We opened up 2 last video. I still had one that was coming. It came late, so I'm ripping that one to end off the video. Hopefully we get something great. Hopefully we get something good. But yeah, we're gonna start off just going over Prizm basketball versus Mosaic versus Optic, the 3 kings at this point. And a lot of people have different favorites. A lot of people have different insight on it. And I'm just going to go off of what I know or what I think at this point. The design, we'll start off with the design of the base cards and the inserts. Like here's a Zion Prizm insert, instant impact. It's not the refractor, I just wanted to show it. And another one would be Emergent. Really nice inserts. I really like the Prizm inserts. I didn't rip open any hobby. I know they had a few different inserts that I saw. I like those as well. Those are really cool. Alright, we're going to insert some Mosaic. Here's a base give and go Luka Doncic. I really like the detail of these inserts Mosaic has. They're really nice. I like them a lot. And Mosaic, another one, Will to Win, green, LeBron, really nice. I mean, it's hard to beat anything LeBron, but this card is just really nice to me. I just really like it. And we'll go to Optic. Here's a purple Winter Stays LeBron. Nice clean card, but I don't think Optic really had better inserts than Mosaic or Prizm. And as far as bases, it's not really a base, cracked ice, but it's similar to the base of Prizm. We all know what those look like. Really nice. Cracked ice, really love them. Everybody loves the orange cracked ice because you can only get them in hangers, so the value of certain people are really high. Like the LeBron went from just a few dollars, like $5 or $10 when Prizm originally came out, and now it's like $150. I sold mine for $50 actually, because it shot up to $50 out of nowhere, and I was like, oh, let me sell it while it's up, and it just kept going up. Another insert from Mosaic is the Jam Masters. This is just a base Jam Master. If you had the silver Mosaic or the green of like LeBron or Giannis or anybody of that caliber, those are really nice and valuable. So I would say the inserts had to be between Mosaic and Prizm. Had to be between those two. And if I had to pick one, I have to go with Mosaic. And that's probably just because it's newer, fresher. It just looks really cool. And bases. Here's a base Mosaic. Here's an Optic. It's a pink pulsar, but you still get the idea of how it looks. Here's a base. Here's a base John Morant. Not really too much to him. Classic look. But if we want to go off bases, I would have to give it up to Prizm. That's just me. You might have a different opinion, but that's just me. And then second thing I want to talk about these brands, the value. And if you want to go off value, just look at Zion's sold items on eBay, silvers of every product. Mosaic is the most. I think that's because it's due to print run and it being new. But I've seen it sell up to $1,000 raw. Okay. And as far as the Optic silver, I've seen it sell from 400 to 500 right now, the silver base. And the Prizm is around, I think, 800 raw. So if you're going off that, Mosaic has the most value, and then Prizm, and then Optic. But I'm just going off one metric. You could use many others. Next, I would like to talk about print run. I think Prizm printed more than Optic or Mosaic. I don't have the numbers, but I'm just going off what I've seen. When I tell you what I've seen, I live around Atlanta, and I go to like 20 different Walmarts and Targets, okay? So the greater area of here, I go to all of them, and I can tell you pretty much what gets stocked every week and for how many weeks. And as far as I know, I found way more Prizms when they came out. Optic, I found it was the second most. It was a lot less though. Like there was like one full week that they stocked around my area at different locations, and then the second week it was like a few blasters, a few mega boxes, and then a few cellos or whatever, and then third week you get lucky if you find some cellos, and then pretty much over with. And Mosaic, I haven't found anything in any store. Like people are going so crazy right now, they're not caring about the pandemic or anything. They're just going in every single Walmart going crazy. And the main reason I probably haven't found them because I haven't been in Walmart every day because I'm not trying to catch this and give it to anybody. And then on top of that, like I sell on eBay, I'm not trying to ship out anything that might have anything on it. Like, that's just crazy to me. Like, I think people are being irresponsible. Like, one guy posted today on Facebook talking about, he posted the card area, and he's like, I'm going to sit here for 8 hours today. I don't care what anybody thinks. Like, bro, you can't loiter anywhere right now. They will kick you out. There's a pandemic going on. Go home. Like, if you go to Walmart and you need stuff and you just go by the card aisle, you know, while you're there, no blame in that. But if you're just going 4 cars and going to every Walmart there is, man, sit down. Okay, just sit down. Now, next I want to talk about prices of boxes. Prices of boxes, if you look up prices of boxes, Prizm obviously is going to be highest. It was the one that came out the longest time. And then it would go to Optic, and then of course Mosaic. But Mosaic is rising in price because people can't find it, and the more that people can't find it, the more that they're going to buy, and the less there is, so the price will go up. So I really can't make a clear statement on which one the boxes will have the most value in the future. All I can say is Prizm boxes, like a Blasters, I think like $120 right now, $100 or something crazy like that. Yeah, and I'm just not paying that. I think like a cello is like $50. But Mosaic, like I found in the secondary market, I paid around $50 for hangers, which is cheaper than Prizm. I think Optic, well, they don't have hangers, but cellos, I think they're around, you can get them for under $40, 35 to $40 a piece. So that's a little bit higher than I ain't even looked up Mosaic cellos, to be honest, but definitely Prizm is the most expensive at this point. Next, I want to talk about something that really gets under all of our skin as collectors is quality control, because we spend money on these boxes. We spend our hard-earned money on these boxes, and we get cards that otherwise would be very valuable, and then we get these cards and they're messed up because the people who make these cards are not watching what they're doing, paying attention. Like, just messing them up, like scuffing them, getting dents in them, like just craziness, you know, messed up corners, edges, surfaces, anything you can think of. I have seen wrong with the card coming out the pack. I've seen glue on jerseys caked up on the jersey card, like just wild stuff. Um, but I would have to say, and I think a lot of people would agree, quality control wise, basketball, you haven't done a great job this year. Any of the products, okay? Any of the products. We're talking about, if we want to go off centering, let's just start there. Centering. All these products, I have got Zions that are just awful centering. Mosaic, I really can't tell too tough because they don't have a border. But I'm pretty sure they're off center too. I don't have the thing to tell if they're off centered, but I'm pretty sure they're off center too. Okay, so you can just pick your poison on there, but I would say Mosaic is the most messed up because there's so many dents in this product, so many scratches on the surface of this product. It is a disgrace. And when you're buying off the secondary market, $50 for a hanger, $50 for a blaster, $150, $160 for a mega box, and you get cards that are messed up just coming out the box, out the pack, yeah, you're going to be upset. And Panini, get your act together, man. Get your act together. You need to make it up to us somehow. I don't know how you would ever do that, but you need to figure that out. Personal favorite out of all of them, I would have to go with Prizm, obviously. I mean, the base cards look the best out of all of them. Their silvers are really nice, really clean. Last year was Optic, hands down. Last year, Optic ran the show. This year, it's Prizm. No, it's Prizm. It is Prizm. You know, Mosaic, we'll give you second. We'll give you second because of the print run was very short. Hardly anybody could find anything. And if you get a card that's not messed up and it's nice, I mean, the cards look nice, especially the silvers. Silvers look really nice. The inserts look really nice. Optic, you pretty much kept the same look as last year. You know, so it is what it is. You're last. Sorry. But that's enough about ranting about them products. I'm just hoping to give you a little insight on what I think about it. A little bit about where I think it's going. But now, let's get on to mail day. I just have an Ozzy Albies card I spent like $5 on. I just wanted to show y'all. If you're going to get in baseball, get numbered cards because there's just so much out there. This isn't nothing special at all. But it's numbered to 150. Bowman Best. Refractor. Ozzy Albies. 2018. I think it's a great investment. Anything serial numbered. This guy, he had more hits than anybody in the National League last year. And he can play second base better than anybody I've ever seen. They robbed him. They robbed this man of a Gold Glove last year. I watched him in person like 10 times. And then I watched him on TV the rest of the year. And the man killed it. This man is special. I promise you. He is slept on. His stuff is way cheaper than it should be. And when this season starts, if it starts, or next year, whenever baseball starts again, this guy's going to go on a tear and y'all going to realize. Put respect on that man's name. Now, without further ado, let's get into the last hanger of the week. I'll have more coming next week, so stay tuned. Subscribe if you haven't. I hate saying that, but I figured I'd say it once. Looking at this, it seems like it's legit. Like it hasn't been opened. Looks good. And if you haven't seen the last video, some of the stuff you can pull out of there. Pause that if you need. We pulled an ultra rare Mosaic Genesis last video. So if you didn't see who it was, watch that video and you will see who it was. These are all, even, I think they're more short print than the checkerboard, the Optic checkerboard. I think those are are made to 35. I think it's 35 of each player. These might, and if it's less than that, I'm thinking about what, 20, 25 maybe? I'm not really sure. Don't hold me to that, fellas. Who we gonna have on the outside of here? Okay. Willie Cowley and Akpala, rookie. Looks sealed. Doesn't look resealed. You gotta watch that. People like to zip you out here. Please watch that. People will get you. So look carefully at your box before you go ripping it. Alright, here we go. We're getting oranges, fellas. Oh, we got a silver Devin Booker. Yeah, if you see there's spots all over this card, I'm so glad it wasn't anybody good. Horrible. Like I was saying, Mosaic, horrible when it comes to quality control. Brandon Ingram. Harden, give and go. Oh, we got a Barkley, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we got a Rui. Rui base. Oh, we got a Zion debut. It's not the regular base, but we got a Zion debut. Let's look at the quality of that guy. Doesn't look too terrible. I don't know if that's the value of the $50 that I spent on this box. We got a Rui base. Devin Booker messed up silver. And the Zion NBA debut. So, not too shabby. Not too shabby. I'm going to buy a few more boxes for next week, guys, so stay tuned for that. And next video, I'll also be showing off some baseball cards and what I think of certain products in baseball and what you should be going for. As always, have a good night. See y'all next time.